The Battle of Plassey, 1757. The consolidation of the British Empire dates back to this war. The East India Company became the undisputed rulers of Bengal after this war. Bengal was in those days a huge province and well endowed with resources. The East India Company had been granted rights to duty-free trade by the Mughal rulers as early as 1717. The company misused this privilege. The officers of the company indulged in private trade without any duty and amassed huge profits by buying cheap and selling at huge profits. Making use of the internal conflicts of the various rulers, the English eliminated all competition and huge losses were incurred by the Nawab Ali Vardi Khan. He was succeeded by his grandson Siraj-ud-Daulah, who did not like the British fortifying the factory at Calcutta's Fort William. They also mounted guns on the fort. Siraj-ud-Daulah protested and demanded revenue from them. The British refused to obey and the Nawab marched with his army and laid siege to Calcutta. He captured the officials, disarmed the soldiers and blocked the English ships. He left Manik Chand in charge to take care of Calcutta during his absence. Robert Clive, who was in charge of the Madras presidency, was asked to retrieve Calcutta for the British. He conspired with Mir Jafar, the commander-in-chief of the Nawab's army, Jagat Seth, a banker, and Omi Chand, a rich merchant, and defeated Siraj-ud-Daulah in the Battle of Plassey in 1757. The Battle of Plassey can be termed as a turning point in the history of British rule in India. They killed Siraj-ud-Daulah and made Mir Jafar the Nawab. In return, they demanded privileges of him, to which he obliged. He became a puppet in the hands of the British, and the British became the real rulers of Bengal. Soon, Mir Jafar fell out of favor with the British as he could not satisfy their continuous demands. They deposed him and installed his son-in-law in his place, Mir Qasim. Mir Qasim proved to be a thorn in their flesh, and soon another battle took place. But more on that later.